Hi everyone, my name is Nelson Williams. I'm the MD from Pabulum. MJ has asked me to do 3 questions. I'll go into those questions in a moment. I've known MJ for a number of years, and 3 years ago we did an MBO of Pabulum, and MJ's worked with us with the last 3 years in terms of developing the leadership team. I'd say she's done a fantastic job. Right, so the 3 questions that I'm going to answer are best career advice, favourite book, and someone that's really inspired me in the industry. So best piece of career advice, someone once said to me, the power of listening to your clients, your customers, your supply chain, and equally listening to the members of your family. And taught me 2 things really. First one is to understand the reason why they want to talk to you, and over time you develop the understanding of that. And secondly, as you develop with your listening skills, is listen to actually what isn't being said. And that is very, very difficult to do. So clients will always tell you things they want you to hear, but what is it that they're not saying? What is it that they want to say but can't? So listening, it'd be my career's advice, and to everything that you do in life. If someone wants to talk to you, give them the time. The second one, in terms of favourite book, well, it's not necessarily my favourite book, but it's the most recent book, and I thought that would be the best example to give because I really, really enjoyed it. So it's called Rebel Ideas, Thinking Differently by Matthew Syed. A lot of you will have would have read one of his books called Black Box Thinking. This is his most recent book. It's the most fantastic book. It really challenges you to think in a very different way to the way you've probably done for the whole of your career. And it gives you some wonderful stories of successful businesses that have continually been challenging themselves and the individuals within those businesses. And it's made me think differently in terms of how I manage Pabulum and encouraging my team to think differently as well. And I'll just give you one very simple example of that. It gives an example of networking and how many of us go to networking events and we tend to network with those people that we're most comfortable with. We tend to talk to those people that we know or we feel comfortable with because they're a similar age or a similar background, and it really challenges you. For example, when you go into an event, speak to the youngest person, speak to the oldest person, and speak to everybody in between. It really has challenged me to think differently. And lastly, one of the people that's inspired me, well, I'm very proud to say I used to work with Richard Tier. He was the chief executive of Sears. And he taught me a very, very important life lesson. And that was, you need to be happy at home if you're going to be happy at work. To be happy at work, you need to be happy at home. So you really have to work very, very hard on getting that balance right between your family and home. And it's incredibly, incredibly rewarding when you get it right for both. Nice to talk to you all. See you all anon. Bye.